Hey guys, at Northern Lines on the screen. Hopefully they won't appear anymore. I am getting ready to film my music video. I filmed one scene, it turned out okay, it kind of is. I'm gonna refilm it though because it didn't turn out the greatest. And it's kind of like the opening scene. And also some things got kind of messed up with it. Hopefully you will get the music video today, but you might not get it until tomorrow, depending on, well, first up, if we can get the line to stop appearing. Also, second off, if the tablet, kind of just lets me and stuff, but you might get it tomorrow, I want to make this video for you guys to kind of bring up something. So, the funny thing is, I realized something, and I basically haven't told anyone. I told 2 people. And then I told, which the 2 people are my dance friends, and I announced that I was making a video, talking about, something today. Along with you will get the music video, and you might get that tomorrow. Which is, I kind of realized I'm bisexual. Yeah, which is something, and I realized this, meaning I like boys and girls. Primarily right now, I don't want to turn this into a thing, even though so many of you are going to make it a huge thing, oh, I'm coming out and stuff. Because in a way, I am coming out in the LGBT community, and that's great. I have not told my parents. I will tell them if they bring it up. But what I mean is, I realized that because of JoJo, I have a crush on a boy, and I always assumed that just meant I was straight. But I kind of did some research on it. The basically pink liquid coming from my head, I just took a shower. Well, not a shower, but a bath. And when I wash my hair, at first, my hair's wet, so it drips. And because I dyed my hair, sometimes excess dye comes out and stuff. But what happened was, I kind of learned from that, at first I assumed if you, had, a boyfriend or had a crush on a boy, that it just made you straight. And then I was watching, Rachel Uncensored, and JoJo brought that up, how she said she's always, bisexual because of that, and they kind of talked about it, and I learned that just because you had a crush on a boy, or you have a crush on a boy, or you liked a boy, or was with a boy, or, for an example, if you are a girl, it's fine. What bisexual basically means is that you liked a boy or had, a boyfriend or something, and that's great. A bisexual just means that you're open to dating a boy or a girl. You kind of just don't care, and I realize that, and I'm at this point, and the funny thing that for so long, since JoJo came out, and since Rachel Ballinger came out, I always been I always been really big in supporting the LGBT community and stuff. But I always been I kind of want to come out, even though I don't think I am. I always want the joy of just coming out, because for some people it is hard, some people it's not. And then I was adding it up in my head last night, and I was if me and my crush don't work out, let's say the slight chance, the very small chance that we don't work out, I'd be open to dating a girl, like, if I found the right girl. Like, I'm not, like, I'm directed towards one thing. I'm kind of more like, well, it depends on the person. It depends how I feel around the person. Right now, my crush is a boy, and hopefully I won't have to move on from that. And I'll just end up, like, dating and basically marrying, and then, like, going through all the things with my crush. But if that's not the universe's plan, great. If it's not the universe's plan, I also feel like I want to know now, because I'm an impatient person, and this is true. Like, I am a very impatient person, and I don't like to wait for things, and I don't like waiting pretty much. And so I'm like, this is kind of me, and I realized it because I was just doing it in my head, and I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. And and then immediately the first people I told was I put it in mine and my dance friends group chat, and basically explained it, and then since then it's been really nice, because here's the thing, is that I'm not the type where I force myself to talk about it when, like, my family, if they ask, then I'll, like, bring it up, but, like, I'm not like, oh, I'm bisexual, like, directed in their face and stuff, but, yeah, but at this point, I'm living life. I'm excited for the music video. It's a really good song, really good idea for a music video. It's simple. I like it because it's kind of just everyday me, kind of, and that's great. Because the song just kind of is about me, and I don't want people taking it as being braggy or anything. It's kind of like now I'm like fully embracing myself, and that's great. Yeah, like, and that's great. And so the song's a really good song, and the music video is really good. I actually had a dance teacher that I used to have from worldwide, and I sent her a video of the opening number, like the opening scene, like the choreography for that, and I got her opinions on it. She gave me like 2 things to work on. Think I fixed them, and then it looks good. So right now I'm at the point where I really want to like make her proud along with myself and stuff. And that, like, for me, like, here's the thing, for some people, like, coming out is hard. For me, it's like, it's not, because also I feel like, for me, even though I am coming out as bisexual, I'm also kind of at the point where I'm like, nothing's changing, if that makes sense. Like, nothing is changing. And I still have a crush on a boy, the same boy I had a crush on, for let me do math really quick. 8 years. 8 years. I'm letting the universe do its thing, and that's great. And that's what it is. I am excited because finally today my dad guessed my Halloween costume. I'm excited because as it's almost the end. Wait, I'm gonna have to see what today's date is. I feel like it's near the end of the month. And I'm excited because on the 5th or the 6th, I get allowance, and I'm planning to get lightning bolt earrings because Kylie, which is who I'm going after Halloween, anyways, she got her ears pierced, like over a week ago or something, like a little while ago. And she got lightning bolt earrings and stuff. So I found a couple different pairs online that are super cheap, and I'm getting that also. I'm planning to get a bracelet. Well, I'm planning to get a bracelet with like a J on it, because I know Kylie always wears like certain jewelry, and one thing is a bracelet with a J. And now here's the thing, and there's no specific pictures of like the one she had, so I'm just gonna get a random one, and it will work, and then a necklace with a J on it. Also, I like that because I can just wear it later. And then I was gonna get this other necklace that she had that is like her birthstone on the bottom, and then like JoJo's is on the top because you put your significant other before you. But due to the fact that I kind of don't know what month on Kylie's birthday, I think it's January, which I know January is red. And I believe JoJo's is in May, like March or May. I feel like May or something. In fact, you would think for being a big JoJo fan, I would know when her birthday is. But also, I tried looking at necklaces to find one that was like that, and I couldn't really find any. Like, I found a couple, but all of them were, like, really expensive, like $50 or more, and I don't have that money. So I'm doing those two things, those three, and then if I have leftover money, then I will get something else. Yeah. I'm also gonna look at, like, maybe like something like a Halloween bucket or something, and probably not. But the thing with Kylie is that she's super simple, like makeup, hair, and now I was looking through images yesterday, and I found one where she had a bow, like on her pants, which she seems to wear a lot of black, like pants or legging type thing. Now she wears one pair a lot, which are like black Adidas with like white stripes down the side. But since I don't have that sort of money, and also, well, I might or I might not, I don't know. But also, that's the thing that like I'm never gonna wear again, because I don't really wear a lot of just black and white. That's interesting, yeah. And then for underneath, I'm gonna wear like probably this shirt or something, like either this one or I have another one that's JoJo on it, because I know that sometimes she wears black shirts, but primarily, I wear my JoJo Dream Tour hoodie and stuff. And so, like, yeah. But right now, I am living life tomorrow. I might kind of sound like my mom, but then, like, also the thing is, I know, like, my mom, and I know my family, and I know that, like, coming out, like, becomes a thing. And right now, I'm just not really gonna say much of anything, because right now, I don't want people thinking, oh, I'm completely over my crush, I forgot about him. I think that, like, the reason that I feel like I'm not 100% over my crush is because of two reasons. First up, reasoning being that, like, I feel like I fully have to, like, talk to, like, Bella, and just, like, I kind of just need, like, at the point where, like, now, like, I don't think I'm ever gonna be like Also, I haven't met many people, and I'm the type to where when I thought I had a crush on someone, then I was a toddler, I had this made up thing because it was cool and stuff. I wasn't over it until I met my crush. And it opened me and made me realize that, oh wait, I was wrong. I did not have a crush on situation until I met my crush, and then it made me realize that the first crush that I thought I had wasn't actually a crush. It was just me in my made up head and stuff. So that, and also the other thing is because I have a spinny wheel app on my phone. And there's one where you can ask a question and it will give you an answer. And I asked it a couple of times. If I sit back and let the universe do its thing, will I find my crush? And every time it relates to yes, definitely, or 100% yes. It's always something to do with yes. And so I feel like I haven't, one time I got something that went with no, but that was because I kind of mixed up the words and made kind of confusing. And then, 2 times I got this one answer, which is your neighbor knows. And then once I got one that said your dog knows. And I'm like, wait, how do you even know I have a dog? Even though I do. And this app, is spot on. And at first when it said that, I went oh wait, is this app spying on me or something? But there's no way, and stuff. So I feel like I'm just not gonna fully move on until I kind of meet someone, and even then I highly doubt if I'll move on. It's kind of a wait and see. And then when that time happens to where I find my crush, if things don't click anymore, which I doubt they will, I will know my answer and I'll move on. But I don't know that's gonna happen, and I'm not gonna be a huge thing. There's an airplane going over, but for now I'm just trying to live my best life. And when it comes down to it, I think part of me understands that people go through crushes and boyfriends and girlfriends and stuff all the time. It's a normal thing. And then they move on to one, and then they're this one is meant to last, and then it doesn't. So I think part of me knows that, but part of me feels so strongly and trying not to get caught up in that. And always understanding, oh wait, maybe this one isn't the one, but I'm pretty sure it is. But that just doesn't happen, and that's okay. I gotta go film a music video. But I'm very excited for you to hear the song, and there is a twist that is gonna be at the end that can be really good.